Welcome back to Aeons End. We're playing against the Crooked Mask. We're not going to shuffle this deck this time because we did it at the end of the last episode because of the card which was called Astral Cube that Zassos played. So yeah, we've got the Nemesis down to 47 health. We're at 8 health apiece for our 2 Breach Mages. Let's find out who goes first, and of course we know it's player 2 because we had that shuffled and revealed in the last episode. So player 2 is up first this episode, and that's going to be Zassos. So let's go over to his area and have him take his turn. Alright, it's time for Zassos to go. We don't have any corruption cards, so we will be going to casting first with Pyre. Deal 1 damage. An ally may discard a card in hand if they do deal 2 additional damage. So we are going to do that. Lash is going to discard 1 of his crystals. And we're going to be able to deal 3 damage. Yep, that's going directly onto the Nemesis, taking it down to 44 health. Remember, it started at 70, so we're doing okay. And now, Zassos gets to play cards. Well, he has 1 spark, so yeah, we'll go ahead and place that in reach 1. He's got 2 volcanic glass, that's 2, 4, 5. He has 6 ether to spend. And with the 6 ether, yes indeed, we're going to do Conjure the Lost, costing 6. This is a deal 5 damage spell. Excellent stuff. We're going to put the 2 volcanic glass on the bottom. And then he's going to drop his 5 new cards. 1, 2, 3 has 4. Flipping the deck over, 5. And this will be his hand for next turn. Crystal, 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 Primordial Fetish, and Thermal Dart. Oh, we didn't get the 2 Thermal Darts together. Darn it! Okay, well, anyway, it is what it is. That was Zassos taking a turn. Let's go back to the turn order deck now and see who's up next. Alright, back to the turn order deck, and it is that Nemesis. Yes, groan. I never liked the Nemesis to go, but hey, he's got it. He's got to have his turns too. Crooked Mask. Alright, no cards in play, which is excellent. However, we do now have to reveal and play a Nemesis card, which is the Pain Sower. Oh, great. Another lovely minion. 11 health. Persistent. Any player suffers 2 damage. A different player focuses a breach. Ooh, so this is a constant beater of us. Ooh, that's not very pleasant. So we'll use 6. We've got 11 health. We're going to have to start nailing that guy or taking a lot of damage ourselves. Well, that was the Nemesis turn very quickly. Darn it. Let's see, I guess, who's up next. And that would be, oh man, the Nemesis goes again. So we do cards first. And yes, I'm going to put that out here so I don't forget. Any player suffers 2 damage. A different player focuses a breach. We're going to have Lash suffer 2 damage, 8 down to 6, and we're going to focus a breach for Zassos, which is going to open his 4th breach. So now he has an open breach with a +1 damage on it. So that was at least okay. However, we do need to do the Nemesis card now. Oh, and it is Twisting Madness. Oh, it's a power. Gravehold suffers 3. Gravehold gains 3 life. Crooked Mask gains 13. What? Oh, we do not want this to happen. Discard 4 cards and draw 1 card. I think we're going to want to make sure that doesn't happen, because we don't want the Crooked Mask to heal 13 health after we've beaten it down so much. Alright, well that was, oh man, that was not good. But we know the Nemesis is not going to go again in this episode. Up next will be player 1. Alright, player 1 has lots of stuff they can do, so let's get to player 1 and get doing it. Alright, player 1's turn. Don't have any corruption cards, so we're going to be casting spells. Now, darn it. I think we're going to have to attack the Pain Sower, because it's just going to be doing damage to us all the time. So 2 spark spells, going to do 2 damage. The Pain Sower, taking it from 11 down to 9 health. And then we're going to fire off the Scorch, which is going to do 5 damage, taking it from 9 health down to 4 health, which is pretty good. We've beaten it down pretty badly, but it's still kicking around. Alright, spell time. Yes, we're going to put Scorch Open Breach 4, giving it a +1. And then we have 2, 3, 4 ether. 4 ether, hey? Alright, with 4 ether, we are going to get another Primordial Fetish to try and stay alive for sure. And then we're going to put our cards in any order, which would be that way. And 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for our next turn. And it's going to be Volcanic Glass, Conjure the Lost, excellent Spark, and a couple crystals. Alright, good stuff for Lash. And I guess we're back to turn order now to see who is going to be going next. Alright, back to turn order. And it's going to be player 1 again. Alright, we're right back to Lash to go again. Alright, to do some thinking in between cuts here. And we're back to Lash, so let's go ahead and see what we're going to do. Alright, once again, we're back to Lash. And we are going to, of course, cast the Scorch spell. Deal 4 damage, +1, 5 damage. If this damage causes a minion from the Nemesis deck to be discarded, which it will, any ally gains 2 charges. Well, that's going to mean Zassos going to get his full complement of charges. He can only gain 1, but that gives him a total now of 4 charges, which means he will be able to cast Praetorian Halo, which is a special ability. Alright, and that is going to knock the Pain Sower right out of the game. Good for us. We still have that Twisting Madness, though. Discard 4 cards and draw 1 card. That can get rid of it. I think we're going to have to do that. It's time for us to play spells now, so yes. Or play cards. So we're going to put Conjure the Lost into Open Breach 1. And then we're going to discard 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, which seems kind of crazy. And we'll discard them in this order. We're going to discard them, but that allows us to get rid of this Twisting Madness. Discard 4 cards, oh, and draw 1. So we get to draw 1, oh, which is the Quartz Shard. Not bad. And it gets rid of this, which is excellent, because we don't want the Crooked Mask to get 13 health back. We're still playing cards. Gain an Ether. Reveal the top card of the turn order deck, which of course we know is player 2. So this is actually going to give us a total of 2 Ether, which then gives us a charge. So actually, not bad. That's going to go on top of our deck. Oh, and I guess we could have done... Oh no, that was discard. So that's it. We're going to drop our cards. 1. We're flipping this over. 1, 2, 3, 4 more cards for our hand for our next episode. We're going to have a crystal, Scorch, 2 sparks, and another crystal. Okay, we're getting some damage spells piled up. We need to start hammering on the Crooked Mask, or we will be in trouble. Alright, that's Lash's turn. Back to turn order, of course we know, is player 2, and that's going to end off our episode for today. And yes, the last turn order card is player 2. We knew that. So let's go over to player 2's Zassos. Have him take the final turn for this episode for today. Alright, and yes, we're going to cast the Spark spell. We don't have any corruption cards, doing 1 damage. And yes, we're going to do the 1 damage directly to the Crooked Mask, taking it from 44 to 43. Which doesn't sound like much, really. Alright, now we get to play cards. We got Thermal Dart, Primordial Fetish, and we have 3 crystals. So we're going to put the Thermal Dart, Open Breach 4, because it's +1 damage. And we're going to focus any player's breach. We're actually going to focus our own breach 3. So we're not going to discard or destroy it to gain 3 life, because that would be kind of a waste. And we have 3 ether remaining, but we also have our Praetorian Halo. Ally gains a charge, discards a random card, focus one of your breaches, gain 1 life, destroy a card in your hand or discard pile. You know, I think we're going to, before I play these, I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to do this. We are going to do the Praetorian Halo. So an ally gains a charge, so that means... Lash is going to go up to 4 of 5 charges. and discards a random card from hand. Alright, let's randomly shuffle these, and I really hope it's just going to be a wimpy card and not something good. So this one goes away, and it's a crystal. Okay, that was not bad. Saving these cards for Lash. Good stuff. Focus one of your breaches. So we're going to focus open breach 3. Gain 1 life up to 9, and destroy a card in your hand or discard pile. Do we want to destroy the spark? We're going to destroy one of the crystals. Why not? In hand or discard pile. And that's it. And then we have 2 crystals remaining to play for 2 ether, and we will gain back 1 charge. Okay, I think that was pretty good. Yeah, so we're going to discard our cards in any order, like so. And 5 new cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For our next turn. Crystal, crystal, crystal. Astral cube, thermal dart. There's the other thermal dart. Oh, I wanted to have those 2 together. We could... okay, I'll have to think about that, of course, for the next episode. So thanks for that, for watching along, and let's zoom out, and we will leave off for today. All right, well, that was a very short episode, but I'm just going to keep it to one full round an episode. Just because. So anyway, I don't have so much time. I want to catch any errors if I make any, and I can do that much more easily if I don't just film like 2 full rounds in a row after messing something up in one round and then not being able to do anything about it in the next. So apologize if they're really short. All right, that's going to be the end of our episode for today. So thanks so much for watching along. Aeons End. We're playing against Crooked Mask. 43 health. We got to start hammering this guy big time if we want to win. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, and likes. Really appreciate it. Join me next time for the continuation where we have Lash and Zassos taking on the Crooked Mask. Can we take him down, or are we going to lose? I don't know. I got beaten badly last time against the Blight Lord. This time I'm hoping to take down the Crooked Mask. So thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next episode.